to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Hey tankers, Banzi here. So today we are in the AMX M451, Tier 9 French heavy tank. As you may or may not know, I'm not a big heavy tank player, but the line intrigued me, and obviously been running into a lot of the Tier 10s, which are just behemoths, right? I think when the line came out, the Tier 9 was the best, and the Tier 10 was kind of a step down. And Wargaming, in its infinite wisdom, decided they were going to buff the Tier 10 and nerf the Tier 9 a little bit, and then they ended up nerfing the Tier 10. And anyway, it's a line that I haven't gone down, and I've gone down the Russian heavies, the British heavies, the American heavies. I've been playing the E5 for the Americans, and this, the Super Conk on the British lines, and of course you have the IS-7s and the 277s and blah 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 blah, right? The other line I haven't gone down is the Japanese heavies, but I don't think I'll go down those. I'm not really that big into slow, low tanks. The German heavies I've gone down too. Anyway, so I started looking into this tank and noticed that there was a whole bunch of it that was just, I don't know if it was blueprinted or if I had the blueprints or whatever. Anyway, it was zero experience to really, all I had to do was use some free experience on some certain modules to push my way through from Tier 4 to Tier 8 and 9. I do have the Tier 8 Premium, the Liberté, and I thought, yeah, you know what? It's holiday up, so I was using my discounts on these tanks. So anyway, I got the M451. Now this gun right here is the 120 millimeter on it, and it's got an average of 400 damage with an average of 257 penetration. The shell velocity is really nice, 1067. I fire the gold, which I'm finding I need to do quite a bit. It's 400 with 315 and a 1300 millisecond meters per second shell velocity. Now I do have the bigger gun, the 127, and I'm loading that on today on the tank, and gonna play some games and try to come up with a comparison of how I do. It's not a tough tank to play. Obviously it's got a really good turret, except for the commander's hatchback here, and of course if you get shot on the side, that hurts, but good gun depression. The reload on the 120 is fairly decent. I think it's a 7-second reload for me. Accuracy is not too bad. I'm running improved aiming, rammer, and vents on this thing. And the crew has got a fairly decent commander, and everybody else is working on their second perk. So, pretty noobish. But anyway, we find ourselves on Ruinberg in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8 game. So top tier heavy, I'm thinking, cool. So we'll just start moving here. Mobility is fairly decent on this thing. So I'm not too worried about what I'm looking at. A phase 1, yeah, okay, that one I'm a little worried about, because if he gets in a hold down position, which you see he does, and it makes it tough. I went with the 120 to start off, and this was just, my God. I was just like, seriously? I just missed that. Anyway, I went with the 120 on this because I wanted the faster reload. Armor not penetrated, and the 263 just rages out there. Okay, so this guy's on a long reload. It's the BZ, and I managed to put a little shot into him. Still firing just the AP right now, so the AP is doing good against Tier 8s. Excuse me. And Chevelle 69 just rolls out there and just, I can't help you, buddy. I don't know why you decided you wanted to just hard charge out there like that. The Skoda T56, well, I thought he was doing okay. Ricochet off the BZ. And the CC Mark II just dies. Here comes our BK. Okay, Antonio Marks. He's going to roll out there and take a shot. And there's a good Yeah, I like that. All right, so accuracy is doing okay right now. I'm not really finding too much of an issue. All right, so we've got their wow, they got one E75 TS clip in the city. Of course, we have looks like a heavy up there too. What would that be? Oh my. I don't know which heavy. Oh, it looks like the Progetto 54. Okay. So a lot of people got up to Little Village. They got the middle section of the city. Looks like we've got some Barask and Charioteer and other TDs kind of camping out in the middle or right at that housing area. Anyway, and of course we got this. We need the 283 to go away. I'm just kind of rocking. Honestly, I'm not 100% comfortable in this tank, right? So, and I don't play heavies very well, and I don't play them a lot, so I'm a little cautious, a little sheepish here. And just trying to figure out where should I be. I don't have the armor to just get right up there like the 101. If I had that, I would have angled that puppy right in that corner and just bounce shots. Anyway, I can see that the Object 430 version 2, and those guys are coming through. The Scorpion was screaming for help. Okay, so 430 version 2 is down. Kind of like, okay, what can we do here? All right, got a fairly quick reload. Seems a little snappy. It seems responsive. I think I can, make some stuff happen. See if I can get some shots up the road without exposing myself. We've got them pinned down in the 1-2 area where I really don't have to worry about them popping out at me. See a Tortoise coming down there. All right, there's a nice chunk of change off of him. Now, maybe I should have pushed all the way through, but I really didn't want to take these shots from the Progetto and those guys. I see the Tortoise is coming in. And now that's nice. I took one from the E75 TS, and that's nice, but I was able to put one in the Progetto, which I thought was superb. All right, we got Pavel. And, he's waiting. He's waiting for the Tortoise to come down there and help him. And all right, so the T95 and the BZ are all that's left over on the 1-2 line. Everybody else came around here with me. Okay. So I'm backing up, keep my gun in case that E75 wants to come around. At this point, I'm figuring, okay, Object 283 is going in. He's dead. That was not a really good decision to make. All right, FaZe is over there, and he's checking us out. He fires going for my cupola, my commander's hatch, and I've gone to the gold, but I don't think that's even going to be really enough to hurt this guy unless I can get right into his commander's hatch. All right, so he popped me. Yep, right there in the old brain pan of the commander, and I bounced off of him. So I'm knowing playing hull down against this guy is not advantageous for me, especially if he's firing heat, and this thing is susceptible to heat. Scorpion screaming for help again, and I'm like, okay, I can see the Tortoise, the ES, the TS, whatever. Looks like a 283. They're still over there. So now it's... Whoa. I'm on a rock. Luckily, he missed. Anyway, I took him out. Got rid of him. That's good. That's part of the reason why I struggle playing heavies. I can't hit the rock. I end up driving on rocks a lot. Mediums, I'm a little more mobile. Anyway, tracking shot from the Tortoise. I put one into his commander's hatch. Coming around again. Bounce that shot. Put another one into his commander's hatch. Now, why the AE? I'm assuming he didn't move because of the BZ, but why he didn't push in and come around and get in behind me, I don't know. I think that was a mistake on his behalf. Oh, I waited just too long to get that shot in there. I probably could have gotten into the back of the casemate, I guess. So now we're waiting on the on this guy. There's a critical damage. Uh-oh. Now I got this guy. Alright, so the Progetto 46 is behind me. Now I gotta push in. Alright, he's down. Okay, well, that's cool. Leo Dandy didn't push in. Probably because the RHM and the Scorpion G being there. Awful Tracker, AE phase. There's the phase. Artie's coming in on him, which is what I need. Scorpion G's pushing down the EF road. Rocking. I don't know why I'm Artie. Habit. Bad. Alright. Where's the AE? I can't pull out here with the AE phase right there. It's just not going to work. Ghetto 46. There's a Waffle Tracker. There's the AE. Ricochet bounced his shot, luckily. He's gone back to the AP, so he must have finished firing his heat. Bounce another shot from the AE, that's nice. I'm gonna back in here just to kind of give myself someplace to run and hide. I'm hoping Artie can hit this guy a little bit more. That would really be good. He misses his shot, and it looks like he's falling back. He's not just pulling back to reload, he's falling back. Alright, so I'm like, okay, can I get a shot on this M53, 55? Oh, bad gunnery on my behalf for the Progetto. Still rocking. Still rocking. Which I guess isn't bad. I see the AE phase over there. I'm thinking, okay, can I pull out and get a shot on him? No, that BZ's in my way. BZ's in my way. Oh, what? Oh, crap. He's still there. I totally forgot about the Waffle Tracker. He pulls out, and I end up shooting the BZ, and he gets nerfed. Nuked. All right, so reminder to yourself, don't forget about tanks. Alright, so not sure really which way to go, but I'm using the church to get in between me and the enemy. There's a Progetto 46 around here, and the A phase and the Artie. That's all that's left. I could just hard charge in. But at this point, I'm trying to be cautious. I don't know where they're at. I don't want to just roll out and get shot again like I did. There's the AE. Arrow, where's the Progetto? Doesn't matter. Progetto's dead. Artie's dead. The AE's all by his lonesome. He's in another hull down spot. Goldie here does know where to play him on this map, apparently. Artie's in on him. Rask is coming around behind him, and it's like, okay, so can I use the building here to kind of protect myself so I can get around on this guy? EZ's moving in. Rocket Boy fires his gun, attracts his attention, ends up getting nuked by the AE phase. Rolling, 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 rolling. And whoa. Oh my goodness. And that is the victory. Well, got a second class out of that duelist fighter. Fire for effect. 116,496 in credits, 5,554 in experience, and 25 bonds. I also completed heavy tank number 14. I'm going back on my personal missions through the first two, which is the Stug and the HTC, and doing them with honor. So I managed to complete the HTC number 14 with honors. And anyway, got that done. I did 4,126 in damage, got 4 kills for basic XP of 1,234. So I thought, hey, pretty good. 23 shots are fired, of those 19 hit, and of those 12 penetrated. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I did block 1,440, and I assisted for 154. I did make some credits and I made some really good experience, which is all going to field mods because, again, I was able to blueprint the tier 10, even though I don't have it. So, I mean, I'm enjoying the tank. I just feel like I need to become better at heavy tanks. I feel like I'm TDs and mediums and kind of somewhat on lights, but I need to get better at the heavy tanks. And just seemed like an interesting line to go down. Like I said, I'm putting the big 127 millimeter gun on today, and I'll be playing some games with that, and hopefully I can come up with something that's worthwhile to show, or at least something to compare them to. And we'll see how it goes. But I thought it was a pretty good game, and honestly, if you're thinking about this line, I think the tier 9 is a viable tank. To be honest with you. Anyway, that's my AMX M4 Malay 51 on Ruinberg in a standard battle. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate it. This is Banzi Duck out.